Hi, I'm here with Chad Peterson, Peterson Acquisitions. Chad, and this is Blogger Local Kansas City, and Blogger Local gets a lot of traffic from people that are looking in Kansas City for business brokers. Okay, so tell me a little bit about Peterson Acquisitions. What's different? Why are you a better choice than other middle of the road brokers out there? And I know the answer to that.
You do know the answer to that. I would say what separates me from the rest of the pack is where I come from and my experience. From the time I was a little boy, I was always hustling a business, whether it be walking dogs, mowing grass, whatever it is. I've never been employed. I've literally never had a job. So I've only done small business my whole life since I was a little kid. And I built businesses my entire life. I built them and sold them. And somewhere along the way, somebody said, "Hey, Chad, you're so good at this. Why don't you help other people do it?" And I didn't know how to do that, but that's where it started. And got my first client and my second client, and the rest is history. But I would say really what separates me from the rest of them is that experience translates into real world application. Business brokers, they're typically like a real estate agent or something like that. They haven't really been in the trenches of being self-employed. And I have built and sold probably 6 of my own companies very successfully and some not so successfully. And that translates into me being able to connect with the business owners and really provide the type of service that they need, because I know the passion to start a business and I know the pain of being self-employed, and I can really relate to them. They're my kind of people, those that are self-employed, like yourself.
Yeah. Can you talk about so there's two different people that really you want to focus on. One, the corporate guy who's really sick and tired of his job in corporate America, wants freedom, wants to get out of it. And then the guy that's owned his business for a long time and is looking to exit.
Absolutely. So what I say is that I sell heaven and hell. There's somebody right now that is sitting in a cubicle. He has 9 bosses. He works in corporate America. He fights his way through traffic, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour headed home, and he hates his life. That guy really, really wants to become self-employed, be his own boss, and I help him get there. There's also another guy that is self-employed, and he's been running the business for a long time, and he's sick of having all the employees, 20 or 30 employees, and all the headaches that come along with that, and he's looking for something new. So one man's heaven is another man's hell, and vice versa. So if you're stuck in corporate America, you want to become self-employed, I help you do that. If you've been self-employed, you want to downsize your employees, you want to go to something that's more internet friendly, not working so hard, I can get you into something like that as well.
So there you have it. Either you're in corporate America and you want to move on to something with more freedom, or you own your business and you're ready to move on to a different life. Chad can help you do that. Chad
That's
Peterson,
what I do. That's what I do.
Peterson Acquisitions. This is Blogger Local Kansas City.